What if the frequency you've been asking for, the door you've been wanting to open, the inspiration that you've been looking for finally showed up and your nervous system didn't know what to do with it? What if the upgrade arrived and your body ran it as a threat instead of a transmission? It happens more than you think. This is what's happening this week. The lightning doesn't care if you're ready. It just strikes. The question is whether your circuitry, your system can hold it, can hold the upgrade. It's coming in quick. I've said this over the last few weeks. These are fast. Everything's happening fast. Our bodies are not tuned. They're not upgraded. That they can't keep up with the upgrade that the cosmos is drenching us with. This is fast. Fire, fast. Um, so the question becomes, are you going to blow the same fuse that you've been blowing your whole life, basically? When something of this magnitude and this real and this level tuned to your design gets close. Hi, I'm Colleen Morgan. I am your activation specialist. This is Code Work with the Diamond Oracle. This is where I tune your body to this week's cosmic intelligence to unlock and make live what we're talking about, your available inner biotechnology upgrade that is specific to you, to your system. So the gas giants send a bolt of a new piece of to say your blueprint, right? To your design for your upgrade. And your old coping mechanism that usually handles these things by plugging it into something familiar. I've been here before. I know how to manage this. I know how this turns out. I know where this sits in my body. I know how to run this through so I can understand it. Imagine that coping mechanism is completely offline. And your nervous system cannot prepare for this by referencing anything familiar or any past experiences because we've never been here before. This is all new. This is all new territory. I know you know this. Um, so the only way through is to build enough capacity in the body to hold the current, to let it rewire what needs rewiring, rather than shutting it down because it feels unfamiliar. It feels too big to hold, right? So, are you wired to expand your capacity with this level of a level up? Or will you clock it as danger? Will you incite damage control? Will you do shadow work on your genius? This is all about unlocking your genius. These bolts that we're getting, the way that we are being pushed to upgrade our systems, it's all about being that version of you that is individuated, that is running with genius, that is tuning to the new energies, the higher intelligence, the cosmic plasma that is nothing that we've ever felt before, guys. Nothing. So not only are we getting the wiring instructions during this time, we're also being pushed out into the spotlight. So we're being asked to take it public, to take our genius, our giant nature, our intelligence, whatever you want to call it, our creative spark, our creative spark. We're being asked to take it public, whether that means you talk about it at dinner or you get on YouTube and you talk about it. What's happening now is that split between identities is being shut. It's being collapsed. No more split identity. No more, I do this at work, but I do this in my relationship. That duality is real. Duality in itself is closing down. That's why we feel what we feel. in this new world. That's why it feels so intense, is because duality is closing. So let's just see, what are the stats? What are the stats this week? Where are they? Okay. Where are the stats? Okay, here they are. What is collapsing? Nervous system's refusal to hold anything that hasn't held before. The fuse that's been blowing every time real voltage arrives, that's collapsing. That is a true upgrade for us. And during the activation, you'll see how the system does that and how we are building the new wiring to collapse that. What is required is to let the lightning land. So the lightning being Uranus, right? We know that there's a lot of these big gas giants are moving in ways that they haven't in hundreds of years. And just not even that, but it's never been a collection the way that it is right now. So what's required? Let the lightning land, stop routing it through the old wiring. The new circuitry was installed last week. It's time to use it. It's time to use it in your conversations. It's time to use it in your marketing. It's time to use it in your relationship. It's time to use it in your parenting. It's time to use it no matter where you are. If you resist, you will survive the week by contracting, and the most electrically charged moment in 84 years will pass through you without leaving a single upgrade, and you'll be back to baseline again. Is it a missed opportunity? Yeah, yeah, for sure. If you code link, if you take the activation, you do the work, your nervous system learns a new tolerance for high voltage, for to get instant upgrade, right? Not something that you have to work your way to or clear your past in order to hold your future self. And what used to blow the fuse becomes a frequency that you now run on. So we're going to do that today in this activation. Also, let's see. Yeah, this is a different category of human altogether. It's a new human on the new world in the new earth. You will also install the ability to pivot, which is a technology expansion in this new world. This week is recalibration event with new codes, new wiring for us to be sharper, more quantum, and to develop a new relationship with time. You know, the old laws of time are obsolete. You know this. You know this. You can tell. And that has to do with the pineal gland. That has to do with our upgraded system. How we used to be in relationship with time and space has shifted tremendously. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that now. Okay, let's see what gets installed today. All right, insulation upgraded for higher current. Um, The nervous system recoded from threat response to transmission capacity. Neural pathways are widened, more bandwidth, less resistance. The old fuse pattern deleted in the synaptic level, and the body learning the difference between danger and voltage. The body learning the difference between true danger, true threat, not, oh, I'm going to grow here, or, oh, I have to sacrifice something for this dream that I have. That can no longer register as a threat in your body. That is the number one thing, that old patterning that keeps us from developing our life truly to match the genius that we are, truly to match our internal design. That's the thing that we do, right? Oh my God, it's ridiculous. No more, guys. There's too much stuff, too many ways that we can upgrade through our body, that we can just start to evolve on demand, evolve on demand. And and the way that the planetary and the cosmos and the coded universe and the quantum intelligence that is raining down on us is coming through. It's like this is the ultimate upgrade. What a time to be alive. You got to be in here. source your power from here. True power, true power. All right, let's see. This week, okay, May 18th to the 24th. This is the lightning rod activation, and the collective theme is building the new neural current. Okay, so we're going to go in. Okay. So this is a sitting activation. Close your eyes. Spine vertical, feet flat, hands open on the thighs. Take a breath. Feel the body as a conductor, not a container. Something is coming through this week. The question is not whether you can handle it. The question is whether you will let it move through you, or will you lock it up and call it too much? One breath all the way in. Hold for a 3 beat. All the way in. 1, 2, 3. Release. Now you're going to drop down directly into your nervous system, your living electrical network running through your body, running through your brain, spinal cord, the peripheral nerves, branching out to every organ, every muscle, every cell. The system, as it is, has a threshold, a point at which it decides this is too much and shuts down to protect itself. And for most people, that threshold is chronically low. Just feel your own threshold, the pattern. Feel it now. It is giving you data. This is every time real cosmic surge arrived, a direct hit of desire, power, genuine creative frequency, you blew a fuse. Your nervous system rerouted it, sent it back to the familiar, back to the manageable, back to the version of you that didn't threaten anything. Feel that pattern. Feel it. Feel it, not a shame, as data. Where in the body does the shutdown live? Is it in the solar center, tightening? Is it in the chest, compressing? Does your breath shorten? Where is your threshold? Do you stiffen? Do your shoulders rise toward the ears? Where is your threshold, your body's automatic circuit breaker? Ask to see it clearly, not to judge it, but just to tag it to know where the upgrade needs to go. Just tag it. And if you can't see it, just tell your system to tag it. Take a breath. And now you are entering the neural pathways, specifically the myelin sheaths, the body's electrical insulation, the white fatty coating that is wrapped around every nerve fiber in the body like insulation around a wire. We are pushing electric silver white, precise, high frequency, intelligent, moving it through the entire neural network. With every breath, you send it deeper. The myelin receiving the new frequency and thickening around it. Each nerve fiber becoming more insulated, passing through this electric silver white. Every nerve fiber becoming more capable, We are building the Sun Uranus capacity that is broadcasting this week. Feel the neural network upgrading. You might feel a little buzzing, the way a circuit board handles more power when the components have improved. What used to blow the fuse, your body is mapping to hold. Next breath, a little deeper. Breathe through the buzzing. Bring your awareness to the synaptic gaps. These are the microscopic spaces between neurons where signal transfer from one nerve cell to the next. We're just placing you there now in the gaps. This is where the real upgrade is happening. Not in the neurons themselves, but in the spaces between them and the quality of the transmission in the communication. See the synaptic gaps as living light, living crystalline liquid light. Each one a precise junction point where frequency transfers, where information becomes action, where signal becomes biology. Most of these junctions are running old signal patterns. Old patterns that say shut down when the current gets strong. We are upgrading that. Passing gold, white light, moving through the neural network, arriving at each synaptic junction. Installing the transmission pattern. Frequency arrives, body opens, upgrade completes. Just repeat that. Speak to the junctions. Frequency arrives, body opens, upgrade completes. The synaptic junctions are resetting one by one through the network. Nervous system recalibrating its response to higher frequency, reading it as intelligence, reading it as instruction to grow and expand. The body learning a new default. When voltage is high, open, conduct, metabolize. Another breath, bringing it even deeper, floating up, moving to the crown of the skull. This is where this week's frequency is arriving. The Sun Uranus Cazimi, the heart of the sun. Electric yellow gold, sharp, unprecedented, unlike anything the nervous system has been asked to hold before. Notice that. Feel the quality of it. And this time, with the myelin upgrade, with the synaptic patterns reset, with the fuse threshold raised, let it land, pull it in. Don't manage it. Don't manage it. Let it settle. Let it find its way through the new pathways. Say aloud, every cell is drinking in the heart of the sun. The creative wave nectar is expanding me. My capacity grows in volume with every expansion. And on your next breath, let the current move through the upgraded circuitry. Feel it enter the crown. Breathing it down through the upgraded neural network in the brain. Through the brainstem. It's yellow gold, beautiful, drenching. Down the spinal cord. Each vertebrae a relay station conducting the frequency downward, speaking to the next, to the next, to the next. Pass it on, pass it on, pass it on. Into the peripheral nerves. Through the torso. Flooding through the arms, into the hands. Flooding the hips, through the legs, into the feet. And into the earth. Your body as a complete conductor, top to bottom, crown to ground. The frequency of the most electrically charged week in 84 years, moving through a nervous system that was upgraded to hold it. Just feel how different your body feels when the lightning moves through it instead of you managing it or blocking it. The cells receiving the signal, the neural patterns updating in real time. The old fuse is gone. The new circuitry is running. There's buzzing. You feel it. Breathe in through your nose, all the way up to your brain, out. And speak into the full nervous system, into the myelin, the synapses, the neural lattice, and the upgraded circuitry. Speak. My nervous system holds the current. My threshold is raised. Electric white gold through every nerve fiber. Myelin upgraded. Transmission pathways open. Frequency arrives, I open. Current is strong, I conduct. Voltage is high, I use it. Another breath. Lightning lands all the way through, crown to ground, full circuit, full capacity, code link, sealed. 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 Keep breathing through the body, through the full body. Feel the neural network upgraded, insulated, conducting. The synaptic junctions reset, transmitting new patterns. The current still moving, crown to ground, full circuit. The most electrically charged week in a lifetime is running through your body. And you're holding it. This is your new baseline. Here's your weekly practice. Every day this week, when you feel the old shutdown response, activating, the fuse about to blow. If it feels too intense, just pause, one breath. Command your system, I conduct. I don't block. Feel the nervous system get the instruction. Let the current move through instead of stopping it. This practice is not about being fearless. It's about training your body that high frequency is not the same as danger. One rep at a time. We are building the new body. Don't forget to get the self-assessment tool in the link below. Do the practice. Build the system. I'll see you next week.